Media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. What's up and welcome back once again. This is Hinault Speaks Media, and we're here with just a report that is dropped from a Belgian newspaper called the Het Nieuwsblad, where Bernard Hinault has chimed in, and let's see what Bernard Hinault has had to say. He says, if Jonas Vingegaard can win this is the headline, if Jonas Vingegaard can win the Tour de France again, this year, I don't understand anything. Bernard Hinault doesn't hold much hope for the Visma leader. So, let's get into Hinault's words. What did Hinault actually say? And yeah, and then we can discuss it afterwards, or I can talk about it afterwards, my comments afterwards. He said, this is Hinault's words, the two-time back-to-back Tour de France champion, Jonas Vingegaard, returns looking for a head trick in 2024. Given all he's been through earlier this year, however, whether or not another Maillot Jaune remains realistic is very much up for debate. Crashing hard in Itzula, Basque Country earlier this year, the Team Visma bike leader spent time in intensive care with multiple broken bones and most seriously a punctured lung with no race days since. Little is known about Vingegaard's form heading into the Tour de France. Conversely, his main rival Tadej Pogačar has been in incredible form, romping to a dominant near 10-minute win at the girod'italia and comes into the Tour somewhat close to peak. Few know more about winning the Tour de France than the legendary French cycling icon Bernard Hinault, aka the Badger. Despite claiming 5 Maillot Jaune victories, however, and twice winning 2 in a row, the Badger never managed to complete a hat trick. Knowing what has happened to Vingegaard in the first half of 2024, Hinault admits he would be shocked to see the Dane do what he never could. He fell in Itzula, Basque Country and has had a difficult preparation. If he can win the Tour de France again this year, I don't understand anything about the race, Hinault says in conversation with Het Nieuwsblad, which is a Belgian newspaper. Compare it to Poggy's situation last year. Poggy broke his wrist in Liège-Bastogne-Liège, but that was at the end of April. In the Tour, he was good, but not at his best level. Visma bike has had a lot of bad luck, but remained strong across the board. In the end, it's always a leader who decides which team is the strongest. He says, Visma bike, they will win stages, but not the classification. So, it's sort of the sentiments that I have been just saying. It's just like the realism of the situation. If you haven't been racing, how can you be race fit and race ready? And I've heard some stories about this amazing camp that they're doing or what. But to me, it's just it's just not feasible. And man, I'm not gonna say much more. I just like just it is what it is. And the fact that I was just thinking, I'm just being devil's advocate. It's probably why Sepp pulled. This is not probably why. I'm just being out there. And Sepp probably said, went on a training camp and saw Jonas and was probably dropping him. It's like, man, I ain't riding for this guy. I ain't gonna get embarrassed by this guy. No, but that's just joke. Just jokes aside. Just having a joke. But yeah. I mean, like coming from Bernard Hinault, you can't get more credible than that. And then also, if you go to the move and listen to Lance and Johan Brunel and George Hincapie, and they give like similar. They give a similar perspective to not as straightforward as Bernard Hinault, because Hinault doesn't hold back his words at all. But anyway, that's it. Real quick, real short. It's just like, yeah, it's going to be a lot. I mean, the tour starts tomorrow, and hey, let's get it popping. The presentation was amazing in Italy, and it's just going to be. It's going to be something to see. So we're going to see from day one. There are no days leading up, like no sprint days leading up, where guys can ride into the Tour. It just often pop in from day one. So we will see. We will see. The Badger has spoken. Bernard Hinault has spoken. And there you have it. Anyway, I will be back later tonight because I'm pretty sure there will be more news and stuff. And there's also something about Poggi having COVID and stuff. And I don't know. I just feel like it's a byline to sort of downplay his fitness and stuff, to give the riders hope and give the audience hope. Because if the audience feels like that that the Poggi's just like, there's no one near him or whatnot, that you won't get the viewership if if there's already a foregone conclusion by most people. So it'll sort of dumb down the audience a little bit. So I think they need to put in headlines. Well, they're putting in headlines to erase speculation and stuff, and give people I won't say false hope, but just so they can keep them locked in, basically. That's what I feel like. So it's just like at this late state, like he had COVID, and it's just been like just now, like all of a sudden it's big news. Like I totally think it's as they say, gaslighting and stuff. So, but anyway, that's it. I'm out. I'll catch you tonight, people, later on for episode. So it should be episode 6, 7. So this is episode 6. So I'll catch you later for episode 7. And then looking forward to the start of the Tour de France. Let me see if maybe I could get some pictures or a little bit of footage from the presentation from yesterday. Alrighty, peace. Thank you for joining. And the Badger has spoken. Sever your legs, media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.